The Career Change Cover Letter Cheat Sheet, Expert Tips and Tricks by Andrew L. Adler. Looking to make a career change and feeling overwhelmed by the process? When writing a career change cover letter, you'll face the same challenges as writing a career change resume. So, don't sweat it. I will help you with the cover letter writing process the same as I helped with the resume writing guide. Grab a cup of joe, and let's get started on crafting a cover letter that'll knock the socks off of hiring managers. Why a career change cover letter is different. No point in sugarcoating this, you are at a disadvantage on this. When applying for a role in a new industry or field, it's important to prove that you have the skills required to thrive in this context even without prior experience of that particular job or industry. To do this, it's essential to highlight personality and potential over previous job titles, as I know for a fact companies can hire based on hunger, passion, and fit rather than just qualifications alone. I'll break down the purpose of a career change cover letter and provide you with all the tips and tricks you need to write a winning letter. That'll set you apart from the competition. So, let's dive in and give your career change the jumpstart it deserves. Why a career change cover letter is vital for job applications. A cover letter is your chance to sell yourself and explain why you're the perfect fit for the job, even if you're switching careers. It gives you the opportunity to highlight your transferable skills, express your passion for the new industry, and show that you're a go-getter who's not afraid of a challenge. Think of a career change cover letter as your personal sales pitch. It's a way to show the hiring manager that you're not just sending out resumes willy-nilly, but you've put thought and effort into why this new career path is the right fit for you. Well-written cover letter can make all the difference in landing an interview and landing your dream job. So don't skimp on the cover letter. Take the time to write a top-notch one and watch the job offers roll in. Key components of a strong career change cover letter. When it comes to writing a career change cover letter, there are certain elements that are crucial to include in order to make a strong impression. To do that, you've got to make sure you hit all the right notes. Here's what you need to include to make a real impact. An opening with a hook. Start your cover letter with a real bang that grabs the hiring manager's attention from the get-go. Upfront about the career change. Be upfront about why you're changing gears and what motivates you to enter a new arena. Highlighting transferable skills. Emphasize the skills you have that can be applied to this new career, even if you don't have direct experience in the field. Just do these and you'll be well on your way to writing a cover letter that sets you apart from the rest of the pack and puts you in the driver's seat for landing that dream job. Introduction paragraph of your career change cover letter. In your introduction paragraph, you want to give a brief overview of your current career situation and then introduce the new role you're applying for. Here's what to include. Current career snapshot. Give a quick rundown of what you've been up to in your current career. New role introduction. Introduce the new role you're applying for and why it caught your eye. Motivation for career change. Explain your reasoning for seeking a change and what you hope to gain from this new career path. By giving this information up front, you'll be setting the stage for the rest of your cover letter and showing the hiring manager that you're motivated and serious about this career switch. Body paragraphs of your career change cover letter. In a career change cover letter, it's important to explain your motivations for wanting to switch fields and how your current skills and experiences can be transferable to the new role. In the first body paragraph, give a brief explanation for why you're looking to make a career change. Maybe you're seeking a new challenge or looking for a role that aligns with your passions and values. Then, highlight how your previous experiences can be applied to the new field you're pursuing. For example, if you're transitioning from finance to tech, you can talk about your strong background in finance and your fascination with technology. In the second body paragraph, provide specific examples of your experiences and achievements that demonstrate your potential in the new field. This could be anything from successful projects you've completed, awards or recognition you've received, or any other experiences that showcase your relevant skills and strengths. In the final body paragraph, focus on your relevant skills and strengths that make you a strong candidate for the new role. Emphasize your adaptability, problem-solving skills, communication skills, and any other qualities that make you stand out from other applicants. By highlighting these skills, you can convince the hiring manager that you have what it takes to excel in the new role. With these 3 body paragraphs, you'll be well on your way to crafting a compelling career change cover letter. Closing paragraph of your career change cover letter. In the closing paragraph of your career change cover letter, you want to summarize your motivations for the switch and how you can bring value to the new company. Start by reiterating why you're eager to make the transition and how your previous experiences and skills make you a strong fit for the new role. Mention specific ways in which you can contribute to the company and make a positive impact. Next, express your enthusiasm for the opportunity to discuss your candidacy further in an interview. Let the hiring manager know that you're eager to meet in person and answer any questions they may have. Finally, close your letter in a professional manner, such as sincerely or best regards, and provide your contact information. Make sure to include your phone number and email address so it's easy for the hiring manager to get in touch with you. With these elements in place, you'll wrap up your career change cover letter on a strong note and increase your chances of landing that all-important interview. Tips for writing an effective career change cover letter. There are 5 important factors to consider when writing a career change cover letter. By following these tips, you'll increase your chances of making a strong impression and landing an interview. In later sections of the article, I will delve into each of these points in more detail, providing examples and best practices to help you write effective cover letters for your own career transitions. Tailoring the letter to the company and role. Using keywords from the job description. Maintaining a professional tone. Proofreading and editing. Get great references. Tailoring the cover letter to the company and role. Tailoring your cover letter to the specific company and role you're applying for is key, and it's something you definitely want to do if you want to stand out from the pack. Here's why. It shows you did your homework. When you take the time to research the company and role, you're sending a clear message that you're truly interested in the job and understand what it entails. It highlights what sets you apart. By customizing your cover letter for each application, you can showcase the skills and experiences that make you the best fit for the position. This will make a lasting impression on the hiring manager. It shows that you're invested. Hiring managers want to see that you're serious about the job and willing to put in the effort. Tailoring your cover letter to the company and role shows that you're all in and ready to hit the ground running. It sets you apart from the rest. With so many applicants for each job, it's important to do what you can to make yourself stand out. Tailoring your cover letter to the company and role is a great way to make your mark and show the hiring manager why you're the one to watch. In short, tailoring your cover letter to the company and role and doing your research before applying can help you shine and give you the edge you need to land the job. Using keywords from the job description. Using keywords from the job description in your cover letter or resume can be beneficial in several ways. Improved relevance. Incorporating keywords specific to the job you're applying for into your cover letter or resume helps demonstrate to the employer that you have the skills, experience, and qualifications they're looking for. Increased visibility. Many companies use applicant tracking systems, ATS, to screen resumes before they reach a human recruiter. By including relevant keywords in your application, you may increase your chances of being seen and selected for an interview. Demonstrated attention to detail. Paying attention to the keywords in the job description shows the employer that you have taken the time to understand the requirements of the role and that you are genuinely interested in the job. Identifying relevant keywords from the job description and incorporating them into your cover letter or resume can be an effective way to improve your chances of landing an interview and ultimately, the job. Just make sure to use the keywords naturally and avoid keyword stuffing, as it can appear to be inauthentic or manipulative. Maintaining a professional tone. When writing a cover letter, it's key to keep a professional tone. After all, it sets the tone for the rest of your job application and lets the employer know that you're taking the process seriously. Plus, it shows off your communication skills and your ability to present yourself in a professional manner. When it comes to language, steer clear of slang, swear words, and anything that feels too casual. Examples of unprofessional language to avoid include saying, "I'm a total people person," or "I've had some real losers for bosses." In terms of positivity, it's important to show the employer that you're eager for the job and confident in your abilities. To maintain a confident and optimistic tone, focus on highlighting your strengths, use upbeat language, and avoid making yourself sound down on yourself. Customizing your letter for the specific job and company you're applying to will also help show your enthusiasm. Proofreading and editing. Proofreading and editing your cover letter is essential to make sure that you put your best foot forward. A well-written cover letter can make a great impression on the employer, while a poorly written one can have the opposite effect. When checking for grammatical errors, take the time to read your letter carefully and pay attention to spelling, punctuation, and sentence structure. Common mistakes to look out for include incorrect verb tenses, subject-verb agreement, and missing articles or prepositions. To catch these errors, consider reading your letter backwards, having someone else review it, or using grammar check software. In addition to checking for grammatical errors, it's important to review your letter for relevance and clarity. Make sure that your letter accurately conveys your motivations for seeking the job and your qualifications for it. Tips for ensuring relevance and clarity include being specific about the job and company you're applying to, highlighting your relevant experience and skills, and avoiding vague or generic statements. By doing this, you'll increase your chances of making a great impression and getting your foot in the door for an interview. Get great references. When you're making a career change, having a solid list of references is key. These references can vouch for your skills, experience, and character, and can make a big difference in helping you land the job. So, who should you include on your list of references? Think about past managers, coworkers, colleagues, or even teachers or mentors who have seen your work firsthand and can speak to your abilities. You can also include company reports that highlight your accomplishments and successes. Before you add someone as a reference, be sure to ask for their permission first. It's the professional thing to do. When you compile your list, include each person's name, title, and a brief sentence about your relationship, along with their contact information. The more senior and experienced your references are, the more weight their recommendations will carry. Conclusion. In conclusion, a well-written cover letter is a crucial component of a successful career change. Key components to include are a professional tone, showcasing your relevant skills and experiences, and highlighting your motivations for the role. It's important to take the time to tailor your cover letter to each company and role you apply to, and to proofread and edit thoroughly before submitting. This will demonstrate your professionalism and attention to detail, and increase your chances of standing out from the competition. In today's competitive job market, a well-written cover letter can make all the difference in securing a successful career change. By following the tips and guidelines outlined above, you can increase your chances of making a great first impression and landing your dream job. So don't underestimate the power of a well-crafted cover letter. Invest the time and effort to make it shine.